Welcome back to Weather Nation. We kicked off hurricane season for the Eastern Pacific on May 15th, and guess what? We might have our second named storm of the season.
Yes.
Not far from Acapulco, and again, that's for the Eastern Pacific, so we are monitoring an area of investigation just to the west of San Salvador off the Eastern Pacific, and that is what is giving Acapulco a lot of cloud cover right now, and a little bit of filtered sunshine, not too bad. We're going to be talking a lot about hurricane season coming up here over the next couple minutes.
That's right. We've got just a cluster of storms out there in the Pacific that are just kind of sitting, trying to get organized. So we've got a good chance over the next 5 days, about 80% chance that this cluster of storms right here may become tropical in nature.
That's right. So, you know, the National Hurricane Center has given it that 80% chance, and a lot of times they look at the environment around this area of low pressure for further development.
Right.
We get low wind shear, and we certainly have sea surface temperatures 80 degrees or warmer, so
Yes.
very conducive for further development, but looking a little disorganized
I was
right
looking
now.
at some of the sea surface temperatures this way into the 90s.
Whew.
That is very warm water out there, and again, that's going to be conducive for some development.
That's right. So you can see the model here of the next few days. 80% chance of further tropical development in the next 5 days for areas south of Acapulco, west of San Salvador. So it's going to be an area we're going to continue to watch. Remember, an area of investigation just basically means it's an area of interest in the tropics. It's generally unorganized, but they look at the environment around that area of low pressure to see if that's going to further develop. 80% is pretty high for the next 5 days.
It's pretty high. So we are watching to see just how this develops. If it actually develops into something tropical, we're well into the tropical season here into the Eastern Pacific. So we're keeping a close eye on that. We've already knocked one name off the list. Next one up, Beatriz.
That's right. So we will certainly keep you posted on that. And don't forget the Atlantic. That kicks off June 1st on Thursday for that tropical season as well. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about that.
Yep, lots of tropical weather to talk about. We're getting into the season full-fledged here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and I know we have meteorologist David Neal, who's actually joining us from the Dominican. And Mike, you're going to be talking to him a little bit more.
I will, and great seeing you, David. It looks like you're in paradise right there, but certainly some storm clouds around. How's the weather there?
Well, you know, last night coming in, actually flying into the Dominican Punta Cana, the eastern coastline, we had about a 45-minute delay. We went in circles because a big thunderstorm had just moved over the airport. One of a few. They've been talking about a drought here for quite a while in this section of the coastline, but today it has cleared out tremendously. The wind has picked up, by the way. And, you know, I've talked to a lot of people about the island of Hispaniola, about Haiti, what happened last year with Hurricane Matthew that moved through, and about successive hurricanes over the past years. They're still talking about the earthquake of 2010 here as well, Mike.
Yeah, certainly so. Looks like you planned a little trip there in good time. I mean, we've got still a couple days until the official start to the hurricane season, so it looks like some of the weather's trying to cooperate.
Yeah, it is in fact, but everybody here, they're already thinking about that, especially with an east-facing coastline like this is here. But the whole island of Hispaniola, I can see mountains actually just off into the distance down the beach. It's the terrain here is really quite fascinating the way it goes, from seeing the fields as you fly into the mountainous areas where they had all the channeling and the flooding that took place. You know, estimates were over 150,000 people may have lost their lives there in last year's hurricane because of all the heavy rain that did move through and the flash flooding that occurred.
Hey, are they doing anything to kind of get ready for the season? Are there things in place that they're trying to prepare for?
Well, absolutely. Actually, what you do see behind me right now is the big storm from last night dumped a lot of seaweed here on the shore. So there's actually crews all up and down the beach trying to clean up. But they've already made preparations. And, you know, history is a great teacher. And last year, having that hurricane come through and everything that did happen with the tremendous rain that fell on the western side of the island, actually, they learned a lot of lessons. This is a resort area where I'm at, and the low-lying areas here specifically that they always worry about, especially when you get that kind of heavy rainfall, 15, 20 inches of rain in those periods. But the tropical season coming here, always an east-facing shore like this as well. Just the afternoon trade winds are here today, and they're like 25 to 30, so they're kind of used to it here, but certainly aware that hurricane season is about to begin.
Sure enough. Well, it looks like paradise there, David, and we do appreciate your input. We'll be checking back in with you. Thanks so much.
right, that was meteorologist David Neal joining us from the Dominican Republic, talking more about the tropics. You know, coming up, we're going to take you back out west and talk a little bit more about the weather there. Stay with us.